What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of LEGO Marvel Superheroes, the 100% walkthrough. Last time we went ahead and I think we did up to 5 Deadpool missions. We're at 35% and we are about to start free play because we just got the detectors last time. Let's go ahead and turn all of our extras on. Oh wait, extra hearts. Alright, sounds good, Blitz. Although we are about to start these free play missions. So, first up we got a Sand Central Station. I don't remember which one I got, though. I do not remember which one I got.
One of New York's most iconic locations, Grand Central Terminal has served as one of the world's busiest transport hubs since it opened in 1913.
Welcome back to New York, gentlemen.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull up this guide real quick so that we have a reference. Man, I don't care about the transcript. What the fuck is this? Here we go. Collectibles.
Hey, no.
Okay, in the first area... wait, I think it's the trash bins. Right? I think that's what it was. Alright, there's... Alright. So that's your first one. I'm actually gonna hold off on the other two. But I gotta clear this sand first. So, actually, you can, I can do this with him. I have to change right afterwards, but fuck it. Alright, now we can pick this up. Now that should be clear. So, now after you do that, you can turn back into Iron Man. Now...
Looks like you'll have to get past Abomination to get inside.
There's number T. Now we come to the other side of the bridge. There's number 3. Yep, that blue stud is the mini kit that we got in story mode. So now you should have one mini kit, just the same as me. And now I can show you where everything is normally. So first thing we want to do is come back over here, take a character that can dig like Beast. We're gonna dig out this vehicle. And you're gonna have this little stud trail, and it's kind of ruined. Hold on. Before I do this, I'm gonna switch back to Iron Man real quick. Although I went Heartbreaker Iron Man, so I can beam. Now I'm gonna beam this. No, doesn't want to go. What if I send rockets at it? I don't want to mess up the trail, dude. There we go. Now we're just gonna follow the stud trail all the way up here and park it in here. There you go, that should be mini kit number 2. Alright. Now, okay, I actually almost skipped one. While we're on this side, we'll just finish out this side here. Turn into someone that can charge up electric switches. Beta Ray Bill works, but I know a lot of you might not have DLCs, so Storm or Thor or Doctor Doom will work for you. And then that'll bring up those shaders. And once those are up, someone who can sniff stuff out, like Beast or Dr. Octopus would work as well. Spider-Man. You know, you got a bunch of characters that can do it. That's minikit number 3. Now for the last one in this area, we're gonna come way back up here, turn into a big fig. Okay, and I don't know why I can't just turn into him. Turn into a big fig and take a rock out of the ground by holding B. Throw that in there, and you should just be able to fly over there and grab it. There you go, you got 4 now. Should be able to go to the next area now. Once you have 4 mini kits.
I think I'll give you a hand! Or 2!
There's sand everywhere, but this won't be a day at the beach.
Okay, now we are in this area. There is 2 things you can get before we have to make Sandman go to his next phase, because those 2 arrows we have to wait for. But up here, you'll find that there's a vending machine right here. Right next to it, Stan is crushed by this newspaper stand. Go ahead and smash that and get your Stan Lee in peril. There we go. And in these levels, since they're all in the Deadpool missions, there is no red bricks, so it's just the mini kits and Stan Lee. So now we have Stan Lee, all we gotta do is focus on the mini kits. So take someone who can melt gold, and that will fall down there, and you'll be able to get your 5th mini kit. You can really speed through the levels in this game in free play. Star Wars, you could do that a lot too, but Indiana Jones, it was a bit harder because you had like these big, huge puzzles, and which is awesome, you know. But it made it frustrating to get through quickly in free play. So I'm hoping that I have no idea how many levels we'll be able to play. I'm just gonna play until like an hour and a half, bro. Like, so we'll see like how many we're actually able to do. I really don't know how many it'll be though. We'll see. This might be a little bit too much, but I'm kind of hoping for 5 instead of 3, because then we could do 3 episodes instead of 5, you know? That would be really nice. because there's still plenty to the 100% walkthrough left after free play. In this game, it's not like we're gonna have 80% after free play, you know? Because even in Star Wars, with all the different game modes, there wasn't enough to the game to where it was like there was still so much to do. We're gonna have maybe like 50 or 60 after free play. I don't know. There's still gonna be a lot of work to do, you know? We're not gonna be close to the end. Because in Star Wars, I think we're at like 88% we're done. Maybe a little bit less.
Like
Indiana Jones, we're literally at like 92, bro. This game's a lot bigger than those games. We'll see how long it takes us. It's still too far away to tell if it'll end up being more episodes in Star Wars or not, though, so we'll see. It's definitely more content, though. Star Wars just has a lot of levels. Alright, so what you want to do now is, now that you did this, you want to come to the right behind this tower here that you make the water gun on, and scan the area. Now, you're going to be able to melt this and spew water onto the sand right here, which will in turn make a little sandbox for you. And they didn't give me Sandman for some reason, so I gotta change to him real quick. Go ahead and use Sandman on the sandbox right there, and then you're gonna dig out a mini kit right here. There you go, that's number 6. Now to get to the next one, we need to get past this wall. Alright, now we gotta melt down this wall right here.
Looks like I'm king of the castle, Super Zeros. Good luck getting past this.
Just gotta cut a hole in the wall. It's your laser. And then there's a claw switch. Oh, in free play, I think you can actually use that. But yeah, claw switch. So, laser the door, laser the wall off, cut a shape out, claw switch, and then mind control. That's number 7 for you. Build this anvil. Just need to get past this real quick. Alright, now we're outside. We got 3 mini kits left. So, you need to use telekinesis in the front right here. You make a little band. Even though they fucking suck. I don't like, what the fuck is that? There you go, that's number 8. Next up, you gotta melt 5 of these. There's 1. The next one is right over here. To the right up here. Alright, now we gotta do some story beats real quick to get past this right here. Just real quickly. All those objects were making me anxious. You know me. I don't like leaving those around. It didn't feel right. Like certain areas I can do it, but certain areas is just like, I don't know. Just feels weird. There was just so much right there in front of me. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just didn't like it. Alright, let's scan right there so we can bring this down. Now we can get the remainder of the other 3 of these to melt. Oh wait, that's the wrong Iron Man. There's number 3. I know you can see number 4 to the left. And then number 5 is to the right. Here's number 4. Can this fucking melt? Thank you. Here's number 5. And that is your 9th mini kit. Boom. Now your last one is very easy to miss if you don't have a mini kit detector. You would not even know this is here. Got to think outside the box a little bit. So do the story beat where you pull this down and build this gun. Now, you don't want to get in the gun, actually. What you want to do is freeze this water right here, and it makes a slide. Bam! There it is.
Thor is my hammer, brother.
So, there is 10 mini kits and a Stan Lee. That's it for the first level. Sand Central Station.
No. I have no idea how that happened. Thanks, true believers.
Yeah, right. Now we're at 84 gold bricks. And like I said, they don't give you studs, but you get like these little comic book pages, and they're really cool, so. Anyway. So there's that. Now we go to Times Square off. Oh boy. What mini kit did I get on this level? I'm gonna be Galactus this time.
The top 5 floors of the Baxter Building are home to the Fantastic Four. Up-to-date plans are unavailable, as Reed Richards is continuously reconfiguring the layout of his labs.
Destroy them, my Octobots!
Alright, so right away, you need Magneto, and there's this door right here in the front. Go ahead and jump up and get that mini kit. Now I'm just... War Machine can fire rockets so unbelievably fast, it's not even funny, bro. Alright. Alright, so if we come up here to the far right, there is an explosive wall right here. And then after that, you want to take a character that can charge up this electrical switch. Those suits will lower, and you will be able to get your second mini kit. That should be number 2. And that's it for this area, so you're good to proceed now. So now we'll just start doing the story beats. That Venom Big Fig is just a custom, right? I don't like when they give you customs in free play, but it's alright. Because if it was regular Venom, he would start as a small character. He can transform, though. But yeah, it's a custom. Alright. Oh, what the fuck? I don't feel like having the fires rise up a million times, bro, so just... I do not need to do all this, bro.
I'll be taking my leave now. Goodbye, substandard heroes.
Bro. Yeah, sorry, this is kind of boring right now, but we just gotta do all this shit to get up there. Alright, now we can come up here. I'm pretty sure we're almost done now. Yeah. Alright. Pretty sure this is the last part of this. Herbie, stop. Alright. Damn, that's a long ass mini kit, bro. It says to glide across here first until I find out which one I got in story mode.
I must fight. For the sake of nerds everywhere.
So glide across the gap and then pull down this gray wall. Now you're gonna come up here, destroy these boxes and build a push A. Oh yeah. I'd rather not do all this. Alright, I think there's a few story beats before we can really get this, and I think that's why it's so longly descripted here. One zip line, right down the zip line. There's another character right there. Okay. Yeah, we were just doing some story beats there real quick. Alright. Now that that's set up, let's go back. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Hit this ladder all the way to the left. There should be a dig point right here. Am I not done? Oh, okay. Now switch to Galactus, because you're going to need to build the cosmic bricks right here. And it leaves you a little trail of studs to follow to get a mini kit. So that should be mini kit number 3. Now you have all the greenhouses. I'm pretty sure the only one that's over here is this one. I almost just killed myself. Is this one right here? You just punch all of them. These come out, and then. So you should be at 3 mini kits right now. We're looking for the greenhouses. Here's number 2. Let's go ahead and hit that shield switch right there. Yeah, I don't see anything else here, so I'm gonna go to the next rooftop. Oh shit. That's part of another mini kit. If you hit that silver vent right there. Okay. Now we really quickly gotta take our dumb CPU all the way over here. And do some damage. Now he's gonna run away. Alright, before we do that mini kit though, I'm gonna get this other greenhouse real quick. So that's number 3. Hello? Yeah, it's not worth it if you're not gonna just like, yeah, there we go. Can't do it. I think Malekith then, though. Yeah, you can. Cool. You're probably gonna want to use Venom though for that. That should be mini kit number 4. Because number 5 we're in the middle of doing right now.
I don't think you'll be following me across here, heroes.
I could just like fly across there, but I am gonna knock it down just so that like the CPU isn't dumb. I feel like that'll end up saving more time later. There may be another greenhouse over there. I have a feeling like that's the one mini kit I got in story though. So I like pretty much avoided them on this playthrough. Alright, yeah, we can low-key just skip over that whole section there. There's nothing there, so. Here's the 4th greenhouse. There's a purple up here I want. And here's number 5. Yep, that is the one mini kit that I got in free play. Or in story. So you should be at 5 mini kits right now. I don't need that anymore. Because I got the detector. Now we gotta We're good to the next area, I think. Pretty sure. I don't see no type of arrows, and we just got the one that we had in story.
What? What are you doing? No!
Parker, do your job. I want to play for bugle stories and...
Yeah, we're just gonna skip
You're never
those.
gonna catch me. You're
I
wasting
already
your
let them
time.
play in story mode, obviously, so... Okay. Alright, so... Go ahead and sense this out. I'm just gonna do these real quick just to knock them out of the way. Okay. Now we can fly up here, because this is our Stanley in this level, actually. So we want to hit all those with our silver and build this. Now the last piece of the equation is to switch to somebody that has telekinesis, such as Galactus. And then there's Stanley in the water tower right there. How he got trapped in there, I don't know. I mean, he said himself, he doesn't know how he gets in these crazy situations. Okay. Oh, that's corny. I don't care about that. Alright, let's blow all that up. Who do we got? Oh, yeah. Alright, now we come over here. So you should now be a 5 mini kits and a Stanley. Okay, so we're gonna have 2 mini kits here. There's some silver objects you need to destroy around the area, and then you can build this right here. Now you're gonna jump on this a few times, just like that, and then switch to Mr. Fantastic. And you're gonna mow the lawn. Well, mow a 4 into it, I guess. Not actually mow the lawn, just design the lawn, I guess. Alright, now come over here and melt this on the barbecue. Or I guess it's a grill that's having a barbecue. Now, I don't want to use Captain America. I'm putting out the fires, bro. He's a nice man. Alright, that should be your 7th mini kit. Now we can continue. All right.
Now within my reach.
Alright, so we got a few mini kits here. First things first, I'm pretty sure we got 5 of these gold fire hydrant caps to melt. The first one is up here to the left. Now the second one, if you go down on the left side, you'll find it in the middle, next to the pizza shop. Now we're gonna fly over to the right a bit. And in the bottom right corner, you should find your third. Now on the right side, just to the left of the taxi, you should find your fourth. And then the last one is all the way in the top right corner. Should be number 8. Now, number 9, you want to switch to someone with explosives and blow up this car. Now, once that's destroyed, you should be able to smash the ground and get your 9th mini kit. And for the last one, one second here. We're gonna come all the way back to this back left corner, and there's a police truck with strength handles. Turn into any big fig, even if it's a fucking custom character, pull it apart, and get your 10th mini kit. Get these blues, and then that is it for Times Square off. But actually, let me switch into more appropriate characters. Let's be War Machine and Galactus. There we go. Now we can save and exit. That's everything.
Hey, don't.
New comic
did it.
unlocked.
I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Alright, that gives us 2 more gold bricks. That puts us at 86. Alright. Moving on, moving on, moving on. So now we got 2 levels done. Exploratory Laboratory is the next one. I don't have any of the mini kits, so we're gonna get everything together here. Rock Up at the Lockup has one. I'm gonna see if I can do 5 in this episode. We'll see how this turns out. Alright, Exploratory Laboratory. Let's go. Who shall I be? I don't know. One in doubt. Mark 42 or Heartbreaker. Gave us a pretty good roster here. Another fucking custom character, though. Watch it be the same one, because I didn't see a big fig.
Within the building's high security perimeter, Norman Osborn's labs undertake secretive research into radical new chemical and genetic technologies.
I know exactly where Stan is in this level as well. Alright, so here we go.
Hey, don't see your.
Alright, so first things first, right on this left wall right here, you got the first of 4 Oscorp portraits that are gold. Go ahead and melt that down. Red, yellow, blue. Oh, they switched it up. Red, yellow, blue. Alright. There we go. Now we're in this area right here. Just want to get all this shit out the way. set everything up. Well, except for that. Alright, so now we're gonna come in here. You wanna switch to Magneto. You gotta put these 2 magnetic batteries in here. Once you do that, this door opens. And you wanna use the smart terminal to match the double helix you see here. So you got red, green, and blue. From the bottom up, that is. There you go. There's your first full mini kit. You should have 1 component of the other one, though. Okay. Now you want to pull these down. Alright. We got a smart terminal right here. Yellow, red, blue. Yellow, red, blue.
Coming through!
Now here's your second Oscorp portrait. Boom. Right there. I already know what this is gonna be. Alright. Now when we come in here, you're gonna have your third Oscorp portrait. Okay, maybe you should hit him so he leaves you the fuck alone, to be honest. So that was really fucking annoying. Holy shit.
Caution. Possible laboratory break-in confirmed by big explosion. Please direct your panic-stricken running to the nearest exit.
Just turn into a big fig. Pull this strength handle right here. Alright. Give me a weird custom character that has cap shield. But yeah, you get the point. Go ahead and do that. And that should be mini kit number 2. Whoa, that was a cool glitch. If I ever speedrun this game, I'll keep that in mind. Luckily, you can do most of this game by yourself, unless there's like buttons you gotta press, which I'm actually getting scared about, so I'm gonna like put this down. He's getting stuck still, even though I gave him the ladder. So weird, bro. Okay, so now you come up here. You can take control of this dude's mind right here. And come over here. I just flipped the switch. And now you should be able to go into this vent. Go in there with Loki or Mr. Fantastic. Purples and blues in here. And you have your final Oscorp poster right there. There is mini kit number 3. And you also have 2 electrical switches. Let's go ahead and charge these up. Once you charge both of those up, there's a claw switch. And it takes the mini kit from here, from over there, and it builds it in here. Hologram shit. I don't really know how that works, but Oscorp. So yeah, that should be number 4. Alright. Now, gonna do some story beats once again. There's nothing left here. Let's pull this lever. Alright. Skip. Alright, now we are in this section. So what you want to do is come to the right, hop down where this ladder is, and then dig this patch up. That's mini kit number 5 right there. Now in this section, you actually low-key have to check everything, because there's these spiders you gotta get, and I kind of forget where they are. I low-key forget how to get them. I still feel like I can destroy that, because, like, what the fuck else would it be? Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else around here that's able to be used like that. So we're gonna come up here. Actually, one of these might... No? Okay. Okay, come up here to the left, and you will reveal this little venom pile here. Let's go ahead and phase through that with Venom himself. I don't know what else to call this. Symbiote pit? I don't know. Yeah, see? Like, there's spiders to build. So here's one of them. One out of 3. I'm pretty sure there's one up here. So let's use telekinesis on this right here. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot more sense. Let's hop down here and build that then. There's 2 out of 3. Now, let's use Beta Ray Bill. He can smash that with the hammer. And let's build the last spider. That had me stumped for a second, but I got it. There's 6 out of 10. So, I went into this level with nothing, so you should have been on par with me the entire time. There's a lot of levels that are going to be like that. I only collected 5 mini-kits in story mode in this game. So that we can really all get them together. Oh, bro. Okay. It's not worth it. I'm about to just fucking go to the next area. I don't see any more... What's it called? Oh, shit. I literally can't yet. I gotta at least put this here. There we go. Now it can go up. Bruh. Next area we go. Okay. So here we are. These aren't open yet. Pretty sure you gotta do like all these story beats first. I don't think I need to do all that though. Isn't this already open? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. Alright, in this left cubby, we should be able to melt that and a mini kit should come out. That's number 7. Now, over here, once they all bust out of the cage, there should be a little pile of water right here that you can freeze. Go, that's number 8. Alright, next area time. Just about next area time. Hold on. Here we go. Alright, now in this area, you have this magnetic box to manipulate right here with Magneto. And then you have a claw switch. Once you do that, it'll open all of these. You got some baddies to fight, but you also freed Stan Lee. Not only did you free Stan Lee, but you also revealed your 9th mini-kit. So now you should have 9 mini-kits and Stan Lee. We're almost done here. Oh shit, you gotta suffer through the fucking jump scare again.
You know.
Alright, last mini kit. Alright, destroy these objects up top here. Damn, dude, like, fuck off. Oh, this is Power Cosmic. Go ahead and build that with Galactus. And not be an idiot. There we go, that is number 10. And that is it for Exploratory Laboratory. Yeah, you know what, I think I am gonna do 5. I don't think it'll take too much time.
Hey, don't. I think
All
this
right. Yeah, we got another
cement
comic
man
page.
is the
We're gonna
king
rate
of
all of them
cameos.
in the grand finale, don't you worry. Stanley and Pearl and mini kit. Now we're at 88 88 gold bricks. Shit. All right. Auto save do its thing. Hold on. There we go. All right. So now we have 3 levels 100%ed. The next one is Rock Up at the Lockup. I have one here. We're gonna have to pull up the guide to figure out which one that was.
Located off Manhattan's East Coast, the highest security area of Rikers Island Maximum Security Penitentiary is known as the Raft. Looking for the worst of the worst in supervillainy? You'll find them here.
My sensors are detecting movement on the other side of this wall.
Dude, this fucking website is broken right now. Alright, yeah, I'm using a different one. Hold on 1 second, guys. Here we go. Okay, break 5 life preserves. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and find those first. Alright, yeah, that looks like that's the mini kit that we have. So then after we get this, there's the first one right next to the bridge. All the way to the far right for the second one. Up to the ladder for the third one. Just comes to the left a little bit. All the way to the left for the fourth one. Goddamn, guys, I might have already found Stan Lee. Alright, I know he's in this area. I don't need the guide. Spent all that time for no reason. But at least I have one pulled up. Like, that was weird that it, like, I don't know. I'm actually playing it on Xbox. How you doing? How you doing, Isla? Okay, yeah, there is Stan Lee. Okay, yeah, this game is great. It's fantastic. Where is that last life preserve? Hold on. We're going on a mission, boys. Maybe I do need that guide, bro. I'm pretty good. Get into the level behind the jump pile, front corner. Down the slope on the near side of the bridge at the water's edge. The fuck was that? I'm from San Diego. Where are you from? I'm from Pennsylvania. Alright, so it says that that was number 5 near the Fantastic Gate. Front of the elevator's upper level to the left. I got that one. This one over here was number 3. That was number 2, and this one over here was number 1. Oh, it's all the way in the corner. Shit. There it is. Alright, so that's number 5. Sorry, I'm stupid. Can I play that game on PS4? Yes, you can. It's very old. It actually came out on PS3 originally. This game is 13 years old. Okay, so that should be a mini kit number 1. Now what we're gonna do next is get the Stan Lee. Shit. Oh, okay. I didn't fall. Loki can go in the grate.
My spider sense again. What is it?
Alright. Let's go ahead and use that. Now we can grapple on these and free Stan Lee. Alright, now we can really get this started. Now we got the one mini kit that I got in story and Stan Lee. So now you should be completely on par with me. One mini kit, one Stan Lee, although you only need one. Alright, our next mini kit is right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop these magnetic bars off with Magneto. There you go. That should be mini kit number 2. Alright, now we're gonna fly on over here. Let's pull this. Out of here. Did you play other games besides that game? I've played Lego Star Wars and Lego Indiana Jones. Now we're playing this. This is the 3rd game I've played on this channel so far. This is mostly a Lego channel though. I may play other games in the future though. So that should be number 3. Once you go ahead and fish with that. Now, go ahead and hit this on the boat, and a shark should eat that, and you will get mini kit number 4. Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for the follow. I'm a full-time streamer and a full-time worker. I do it all. I'm a hustler. I stream at least once a day. As soon as I'm done streaming, these get uploaded as long plays onto YouTube as well. And I usually make at least 1 or 2 YouTube videos a day. A lot of times 2 videos. While I also work a full-time job.
What is it?
I did not need to do that. Oh, I see. Appreciate that. Yeah, so if there's any series you want to watch, all of the streams that... So, I always publish my VODs, but they can only stay up for a week. So, I always publish these episodes onto YouTube. All the time. And they will stay there forever. So I have Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga and Lego Indiana Jones already completed on YouTube. So it's the same name, Brick Central, or you can click the link in the bio on the Twitch. I have it linked there, so Bro, do I really need to hit this button, bro? It wasn't letting me pull the strength handles. Obviously, I do. Oh, okay. I don't want to assume nothing, you know what I mean? But if you're liking the vibes, then, you know, go ahead and hit me with a subscribe on YouTube if you feel like it. All of these do get published on YouTube. Just in case you ever miss an episode, don't worry. You will be able to watch them. They all go on YouTube. So... I'm an artist and I do digital work for stream on commission. I love to customize something for you in friendly budget. Yeah, I had people talk to me about that already. I'm just not ready, bro. I just am not ready. I appreciate it though. Actually, I don't think I need to pull that strength handle. I think I can just, bruh. Alright. Next area time. I would say yes, but I don't give out any of my personal social medias on stream or on YouTube. I keep them separate. Well, I'm not gonna do it right now, so... I also keep my Instagram separate. It's personal. It's not really personal, but like, I don't know, it's a different like persona. Cause it's like my metal band. Oh shit. Did I miss something? Oh no. Bruh. Neither.
spider sense is tingling.
Actually, no, I don't think I missed any, to be honest. Okay, once you're in this room, you got some magnetic stuff to use right here. And then once you destroy that bunk bed, you can get these vent pieces. Switch to someone that can go right through them. And you'll get mini kit number 5. Alright. More magnetic stuff right here. You got a few of these to do. Minikit hops out of that third one that you do. Now, switch to someone who can use these grapples up here. And then you gotta melt a mini kit shape out of this wall. And then you can build it. Now I'm gonna skip all this because there's no reason to. I gotta get back to focusing up here. I don't think that electrical switch does anything because Whiplash already charged it before he left. Alright, so we'll use this here.
Spidey sense. Something close by.
There we go. Alright. Don't go in this door yet. You just wanted the spider sense to trigger. And then you can charge this up right here. Alright. And then you can get a mini kit this time when you recharge it and use the smart panel. So there you go, that's number 8. Should be good to proceed now.
Time to finish this! Finally! Come at me, bub!
We just got to do this whole part real quick. Both the last 2 mini kits are in the next area, so. Oh, our blitz is. Said he would be back. Did that same shit in story mode, bruh. Alright. Yo!
Nothing can stop us now.
Okay. So now we're in this final area here. Alright. Let's come up here. Go ahead and use the switch, I guess. Oh, 1 out of 3. Okay. Let's hop down here. That's not open yet. Fuck. Alright, I guess we gotta do story beats until that opens up. Oh my fucking god, bro. Alright, let's just come over here and do this shit first. Let's try and get all of these fucking drones first. Alright, looks like we gotta dig the box out. and build it and then pull the switch. So there's the second one, all the way in the bottom left corner. Now, come over here to the right a bit. You can melt this box. Oh, got a sand pit for this one. There we go. The drone comes out of a sand cannon. Bro, get up the fucking ladder, bro. Don't get fucking breathed on by his queef mouth.
Bright light!
Yeah, so we have 9 minikits right now. We just gotta have that door open. So we can fly up and grab the 10th one. What? Why? Is it this switch? Is it this claw switch? No, it's not. That makes that appear. Alright, I guess I'll do one more. Try to figure out why I can't get this fucking thing to open. Oh, you go in the side right here. What the fuck? My bad, guys. Alright, that should be number 10. Alright, now this episode is going to be a little bit longer than I wanted to because I spent extra time on that level. So, it's my bad.
Hey, no. I did it! I made another cameo. Gotta add this one to my list at home.
Here we go, 90 gold bricks already. Let's take a look right here. Yeah, 90 gold bricks. We're at 40% now. 42 mini kits. Next up is rebooted, resuited. Bifrost Reception's the only other level I had mini kits on. Yeah, Yeah, next up is rebooted, resuited, and this is going to be the final one of this episode.
Stark Tower dominates the Manhattan skyline as either a highly advanced technological research facility or a giant monument to its owner's ego. Depends who you ask.
Did I ever tell you about...
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna hop up in here. Just completely wreck everything. Just make sure we collect everything now. I see an arrow here. I'm wondering if you can do this again. Perhaps. Oh, actually, it might have to do something with that because you couldn't blow that off. Yeah, I'm gonna test this out real quick. You didn't have rockets at this point in the level, so we're gonna see how this goes. What? How is there nothing? I'm very confused. Oh wait, yeah, that too. Alright, let's pull these and hope something fucking happens. I already know that this is gonna be this mini kit, so I don't know how to get that other one. I'm gonna have to figure it the fuck out though. Alright, let's charge this electrical switch up. Alright, there we go. There's our first mini kit of the level. Aha! Come over here, mind control. This might help. You can build a vehicle in here. Aha! This makes a lot of sense now. The engine on with Magneto. And now... Oh shit, dude. Oh shit, dude. Now there's a trail to a minikit. Alright, there's 2. Now you should be good to proceed. I kind of forget where Stan is in this level though, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. I don't think it'll be too hard to find. Okay. Yeah, see, now we have the rockets. I see how that didn't make sense now. Or I see how that does make sense now. That's what I meant to say. Alright, next area we go. Should have 2 mini kits so far. Oh, there's Stan. Yeah, I already found him. As per usual, they didn't give me Sandman. Turn into a trampoline so he can get down. Or a sandpoline. Alright, that was terrible.
Hey, no, senor.
There we go. So there's our Stan Lee for this level. Fuck all that. Yo, excuse me? Alright, you can blow the silver locks off that door. First, we're gonna explore this bottom level, though. Got these things you can melt, 1 of 5. Now we can backtrack this way. Once you come up here, you can just literally fly in the air and get this one. It's number 3. Okay, you can't just do that. Oh wait, that's not even where you go. What am I doing? Don't you just love it when I'm a silly little goose? A silly little silly little silly. Okay, so first come up to where the front is and go to the right. There should be another one of those Iron Man holograms to melt right there. So that's 2 out of 5. Now hop to the right. Switch to a big fig. Pull these strength handles. And there's another mini kit. And does this lead to a mini kit? I don't think it does. I think this is just for fun. Yeah. Now come up here. Here's your 3rd Iron Man hologram. Pull those. Now you need telekinesis. Oh yeah. So no. I was totally busting some moves in my chair, bro. Oh yeah, I gotta do this. This goes first. Little silly again. Yeah, this episode's going on for a while, so I don't have time to do another one. Also, guys, there will be no episode on Friday. I'm extremely busy. I got a show. I've been talking about this show for a while, but it's finally coming up. Yeah, no episode on Friday. That's gonna be the first day I've taken off since we started the channel. Bruh. Alright, melt this. That is number 4. Where's bro at? Oh, wow. Yeah, there's the 5th Iron Man hologram. That is it for that mini kit. I did not see which number that was, however. Oh. That was number 6. We don't need to do all this. I'm sure that just... yeah, that cuts off a lot of time right there.
It's time to teach you so-called Avengers a lesson.
I think there is actually 4 out here. Alright. Fly over here to the left. there's your first one. I don't think you can get that yet. So yeah, that should have been number 7. It was the first one in this area, that's why I said that. Alright. Go ahead and start freezing. Alright, once you're able to do that, you should have your 8th mini kit. I should have just stayed low-key. Use telekinesis this time.
You should have anticipated this, Doc.
That's number 9. Yeah, I need to be able to get up there. Let me make sure I'm not like missing a vent or nothing. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, no.
Heroes, there is still no such thing.
For this last one, I'm pretty sure you gotta wait until Mandarin gets in the what's it called? The Hulk Buster. Damn.
You could never conceive of my vision for mankind. Now I can turn your own weapons against you. Get them!
Yeah, now you can come up here. A little weird, but for some reason, you can come up here after that's done. Yeah, there's 3 of these up here. There's number 2, and then number 3 is up here to the left. There you go, there's number 10. Alright, now we can save and exit like a Magneto in the background, bro. Alright, so we did get 5 done. It's pretty awesome.
Hey, don't.
There we go. webcomic unlocked.
You found me. Sometimes I make these cameos a little too easy for you guys.
And we end off the episode with 92 gold bricks. Alright, well, with this pace that we're making, if we do 5 levels per episode, we will be back into the free roam before we even know it. So that was pretty awesome right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode right here. So I will go ahead and catch you guys tomorrow. We will do level 6 to 10 of free play. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope that you're ready to get free play out the way and really lock into this map, because I know that I am. With all that being said, I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.